welcome to Simple Cooking Made Simple with the Carolina Chef. It is good to be back. I think this is my second episode since I came back, and I've moved. There's been a lot of stuff going on. So we're back on YouTube. We're making these videos that you love. So make sure that you show your support by subscribing to our channel. And make sure you share it, and make sure you comment it, and make sure you smash that like button. In this video, we're doing a brisket Philly. This is what I'm calling it, because we're using leftover smoked beef brisket. It's like a 4-pound little end piece that I'm using. We cooked it in some French onion soup in the crock pot for like 5 hours today, and then we shredded it, added it to some sauteed onions and peppers, added our black pepper. We used some of the broth and some cheese and made this awesome sandwich, and it is cheesy. It just tastes wonderful. You get a nice taste of that smoked brisket in with the peppers and onions and all that cheese. Yum yum, so good. So make sure you watch this video to the end, and let's play.
What are you eating?
Man, I'm eating this brisket Philly that I made earlier. Oh, it's so good. So make sure you go to Simple Cooking Made Simple on YouTube and find out how to make this full recipe. I mean, look at this. This is smoky flavor, cheesy, onions, peppers. On a hoagie with some mayonnaise and black pepper. That's what I'm talking about. So go to Simple Cooking Made Simple at YouTube.
I thought you said garlic. Yeah, that's why I did.
So we've already got our onions sliced and our red bell pepper. And I like using the red because sometimes the green just doesn't work well. I like the yellow, the red, orange, whichever. So we got those sliced up. We've already got this hot. So we'll let this saute in here. And then we'll add our meat. So our peppers and onions are where we want them to be. We're going to add our brisket that I've already cooked, reheated in a crock pot for 6 hours. So we're going to add that. We're just going to toss this, and I'm going to add a little bit of the French onion soup that I cooked the brisket in. And I explained that a little bit more at the first of the video on how I worked with that brisket and how I reheated it. It was just this, probably about a 4-pound piece that I had left over from earlier this year that I wanted to use up. And we're going to put the lid over this and just let all these flavors marinate together for about 2 minutes. I forgot one important part. You gotta have your black pepper. And I like mine pretty peppery. Or peppered, however you want to say it. So I'm gonna add a lot. And I'm just, like I said, just going to let these flavors marinate. Then we'll add our cheese, and then we'll put our sandwich together. So I did add another cup of broth, just so that it gives enough broth juice in here to make its own cheese sauce. So we let those flavors marinate for a good, probably 3 or 4 minutes. And now we're just going to add, I'm using American cheese. I know a lot of people think that you're supposed to use Swiss or provolone. You can, I mean, it's whatever you prefer. But I got a buddy that's from Philly, and this is what he always uses. He always makes sure it's nice and peppery. He does use the shaved steak, but I did do a video on the Philly cheesesteak, and I actually used really fine shaved steak. Those Phillies were so awesome. I'm just doing something a little different because I figure with the smokiness from the brisket with the peppers and the onions, and then the brisket and the cheese that makes its own sauce. I think this is going to be so good. So, first time I ever tried it, and I'm showing you guys how I'm making it. Alright guys, this has made its own cheese sauce. Look how cheesy that is. I mean, this is going to be some good stuff. So we got a sub roll that we heated up a little bit. And I am using, I think Martin's. I'm not sure. I've actually never used this brand that looked good, so we're going to check it out. So you want to make sure you get enough mayonnaise for this Philly steak. You know, I've heard of people using cream cheese instead of mayonnaise. I've heard of people using Cheese Whiz instead of cheese. There's just so many ways to make it. I'm trying to be as close to traditional, but using the smoked beef brisket. So we'll set that over there, and then we're just going to take and get a nice, good amount of this wonderful smelling goodness. I mean, look at that, all that cheese. Man, this is going to be awesome. It should be anyway. Oh yeah. Now that's a nice looking Philly cheesesteak right there. Let me tell you. We're going to try this bad boy out here in a second. Alright guys, look how nice that looks. This is so tasty. You get that taste of that smoke and the cheesiness, and with the peppers and onions. Man, this is delicious. So if you guys have some leftover smoked beef brisket, I would definitely, I mean, this is good stuff. This is really good stuff. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and please support this channel. It's free. You can just make sure you click that subscribe button, smash that like button, leave us a comment. And if you do want to support this channel a little bit more, you can always send us a super chat. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and God bless.